Wow! Just wow! Look at this place. I have never seen so much food in my entire life. This is incredible.
I told you it was impressive. This is one of the best buffet restaurants in the city. Are you happy I suggested we come here for our Friday night dinner?
Happy? I am amazed. There are so many different stations. I can see a huge salad bar, and there are steaming hot dishes over there. And is that a chef carving meat? And I think I can even see a chocolate fountain in the distance.
Yes, they have everything. It can be a little overwhelming the first time you come here, but do not worry, I will be your guide.
I think I need a guide. I do not even know where to begin. What is the strategy here? Do we just grab a plate and run?
Not exactly. The best strategy is to take your time. Remember, you can go back to the buffet as many times as you want. There is no rush. My advice is to start small.
Start small, but I want to try everything. It all looks so good.
I know that feeling. But if you put everything on your plate at once, the flavors will all mix together, and you will get full too quickly. The best way is to treat it like a normal multi-course meal. We will start with a small plate of appetizers or salad first. Then, after that, we can go back for our main course. And then finally, we can visit the dessert station. How does that sound?
That sounds like a very smart and organized plan. Okay, I will follow your lead. Let's start with the appetizers.
Great! Let's grab our plates and head over to the cold station. This whole section is for salads, cold appetizers, and charcuterie.
Charcuterie? What does that mean?
It is a French word. It means cured meats, like salami, prosciutto, and different kinds of ham. You can also see a nice selection of local Austrian cheeses over there.
Oh, I see. It all looks so fresh. Look at all these different types of lettuce. I only know one or two kinds.
Yes, they have rocket, romaine, and that lovely red one is radicchio. It is a little bit bitter and very delicious. You can make your own salad with any ingredients you want.
I think I will do that. I will start with a mix of the different greens. What about all these toppings? There must be 20 different bowls.
There are. You have all the classic salad vegetables here: cherry tomatoes, sliced cucumbers, bell peppers, and onions. And over here, you can add things like olives, corn, or chickpeas.
I will add a little bit of everything. I want my salad to be very colorful. And what about the dressings?
They have a great selection. There is a creamy yogurt dressing, a classic vinaigrette, and that beautiful dark green one is the Styrian pumpkin seed oil dressing, the Kürbis kernel. You should try it. It is very nutty and delicious.
Okay, I will try that one. My plate is starting to look very good. I think I am ready for round one.
Okay, I am back at the table with my first plate. It looks like a work of art.
Your salad looks amazing. So colorful. What did you choose in the end?
I took a little bit of all the different lettuces. Then I added some cherry tomatoes, cucumber, yellow bell peppers, and a few black olives. And I tried that pumpkin seed oil dressing you recommended. What did you get?
I made a small salad too, but I also took a few slices of prosciutto and a piece of that mountain cheese. And I saw they had some lovely smoked salmon, so I took a little bit of that as well.
It all looks so good. Okay, time to taste. This dressing is fantastic. It has such a rich, nutty flavor. It makes the whole salad taste so special.
I am glad you like it. It is a real specialty from the Styria region of Austria. How are the vegetables?
They are so fresh and crispy. The tomatoes are so sweet, and the cucumbers are really crunchy. This is a great way to start the meal. It feels healthy and light.
That is the idea. We are just preparing our stomachs for the main course. It is important not to get too full on the first trip.
I understand the strategy now. This is much better than just piling everything onto one plate. I am really enjoying this.
Are you finished with your starter? Are you ready to explore the hot food section for our main course?
I am so ready. That light salad was perfect, but now I am ready for something warm and hearty. Let's go.
Okay. For this trip, remember to take a fresh, clean plate. It is good buffet etiquette to use a new plate every time you go up.
A new plate for every trip. Got it. Wow. The smell from this section is amazing. There are so many choices. I do not know where to look first. What is in that big pot?
That looks like a classic beef goulash. It is a rich stew with paprika, and next to it, you can see the Semmelknödel, the bread dumplings, to eat with it. It is a very traditional Austrian dish.
That looks tempting. And what about this? It looks like some kind of pasta.
That is Käsespätzle. It is a type of soft egg noodle with melted cheese and crispy fried onions on top. It is very rich and comforting, like a sophisticated version of macaroni and cheese.
Cheese and noodles? That sounds incredible. And over here, there are so many different vegetable dishes. Roasted potatoes, steamed green beans, and what looks like a creamy mushroom sauce.
Yes, they always have a great selection of side dishes, so you can combine them however you want. But before you fill your plate, you need to see the main attraction over here.
The main attraction? What could be better than cheese noodles?
Just look over there. That is the carving station. The chef is carving a huge piece of meat.
I saw that when we came in. What is it? It looks so juicy, and the spin looks so crispy.
That is a traditional Schweinsbraten, which is a roasted pork. It has been slow roasted for hours, so the meat is incredibly tender and the outside, the crackling, is perfectly crispy.
My mouth is watering just looking at it. Can we get some of that?
Of course! That is why the chef is there. You just go up and tell him you would like a slice. You can even ask for a piece with extra crackling if you want.
I definitely want a piece with extra crackling. That sounds like the best part. And what are those sauces next to it?
There is a rich gravy made from the roasting juices and also some different kinds of mustard. The gravy is a must-have.
Okay, I have made my decision. The roast pork is the star of my plate. Now I just need to choose the side dishes to go with it.
The classic choice with Schweinsbraten is Knödel, the dumplings, and also some warm Krautsalat, which is a type of coleslaw. But those roasted potatoes look really good too. The choice is yours. You are back. Let me see your plate. Wow, you have created a masterpiece.
I
think I got a little bit too excited. My plate is very full. I have 2 big slices of the roast pork, a giant dumpling, a big spoonful of roasted potatoes, and I covered everything in gravy.
It looks delicious. I got the roast pork too, but I chose the red cabbage and a smaller potato dumpling as my side dishes.
I have a classic case of my eyes being bigger than my stomach. This is a common problem for me at buffets, but I am going to try my best to finish it. Okay, let's taste the pork.
What do you think?
This is incredible. The meat is so tender, you do not even need a knife. It just falls apart. And the crackling is so crispy and salty. It is perfect. This is one of the best roasts I have ever had.
I agree. It is cooked perfectly, and the gravy is so rich and flavorful. It goes so well with the meat and the dumpling. My dumpling is like a big sponge for all the delicious gravy.
This is the ultimate comfort food. I am so glad I chose this. I think I'm going to be very, very full after this plate.
I have finished. I cannot believe I ate that entire plate of food. But it was too delicious to leave anything. I am so full, I do not think I can move.
Me too. That was a very satisfying main course. Now is the time for another important buffet strategy, taking a break.
A break? That sounds like a wonderful idea. I definitely need to rest before I can even think about dessert.
Exactly. We can just sit here for a while, finish our drinks, and let our food digest. There is no need to rush to the next course. This is the best time to just relax and people watch.
It is interesting to watch how other people handle the buffet. You can see the beginners, like me, who pile their plates as high as possible. And then you see the experts, like you, who take small, elegant portions.
It is fun to watch. You also see the people who go straight for the fried food and the others who spend a long time at the salad bar. Everyone has their own strategy.
It is also nice to see that everyone is following the etiquette you told me about. Everyone is using a fresh plate for each trip.
Yes, it is very important for hygiene. It keeps everything clean and prevents the mixing of old food with fresh food. It is a simple rule, but it makes a big difference to the experience. Have you recovered? Are you feeling brave enough to face the dessert station now?
I have been resting for a good 15 minutes. I think I have a little bit of space left in my stomach, but only for something sweet. Let's go and investigate.
This is my favorite part of the buffet. I always save room for dessert.
Oh my goodness! This is even more impressive than the other stations. There are so many cakes and pastries. And look at the chocolate fountain. It has marshmallows and strawberries for dipping.
It is a paradise for anyone with a sweet tooth. They have all the Austrian classics here. That dark, glossy chocolate cake is the famous soccer tort. And this one with the poppy seeds is Mohnkuchen.
I have to try a piece of the Sacha tort. And what are those little pancakes? They look like the Kaiserschmarrn you told me about before.
It is! They have a big pan of fresh Kaiserschmarrn with the plum compote next to it. And over here, you can see different flavors of ice cream and a big bowl of fresh fruit salad if you want something lighter.
Lighter? No, tonight is not the night for a light dessert. I want to try a little bit of everything. how can I possibly choose just one thing? This is the most difficult decision of the entire evening.
So, the final trip is complete. Let's see your dessert creation.
I could not decide, so I took a very small piece of 3 different things. I have a tiny slice of the soccer tort, a spoonful of the Kaisersmarrn, and 1 strawberry dipped in the chocolate fountain.
That is a very wise strategy. A little taste of everything. What did you get?
You were much more controlled. Your plate looks so elegant.
I decided to have a slice of the Mohnkuchen, the poppy seed cake. It is my absolute favorite, and it is hard to find a good one. I also took a few fresh raspberries to have with it.
Okay, I am going to try the soccer tort first. It is so rich and chocolatey. The apricot jam in the middle gives it a nice fruity flavor. It is very decadent.
It looks delicious. This poppy seed cake is wonderful. It is moist and has such a unique, nutty flavor from the poppy seeds. I made the right choice.
Now for the chocolate-covered strawberry. Pure happiness. And the Kaisersmarrn is so light and fluffy. This is the perfect way to end the meal. A little tour of the best Austrian desserts.
I am glad you enjoyed it. It is a special treat to have so many wonderful options all in one place.
I am officially done. I cannot eat another single bite. That was an amazing culinary journey, from the fresh salad to the hearty roast, and now these incredible desserts.
I agree. It was a wonderful meal. It is a lot of food, but the quality is really excellent here.
It is. I am so impressed. And thank you for being my buffet guide. Your strategy of taking it slow and treating it like a multi-course meal was perfect. I enjoyed the food so much more that way.
You are very welcome. I am glad I could share the experience with you. It is a fun way to eat, especially on a special occasion.
It really is. It is great value for money when you think about how many different things you get to try. I think I ate enough food for a whole weekend.
It certainly feels that way. Now, I think the only thing left to do is have a nice cup of coffee to help us digest all this delicious food.
A coffee sounds like a perfect idea. This was a fantastic evening. I was a bit intimidated at first, but now I think I am a buffet expert.
You are definitely a pro now. I am sure you will know exactly what to do the next time we come.
The next time? I think I will need a few weeks to recover before I am ready for the next time, but I would love to come back. This was great.